Presented by Listen Headlines, latest world news from trusted sources. Updating daily at 6 a.m. New York.
Washington Post World.
October 11th, 8:27 America, New York. In photos, the scene as the Israel-Hamas war continues. Israel is massing troops near the Gaza Strip and calling up reservists ahead of an offensive against Hamas militants in the densely populated Palestinian territory.
Wall Street Journal World News.
October 11th, 8:23 America, New York. How scientists plan to save infrastructure from catastrophic solar storms. Severe solar storms are estimated to affect Earth every 150 years, and they pose a threat to power grids and other infrastructure. Scientists are building new models and working with industries to avoid a worst-case scenario.
The Independent.
October 11th, 8:19 America, New York. Chicago Cubs security guard rushed to hospital after opening suspicious package at team offices. Man came into contact with foreign substance at baseball team's offices next to Wrigley Field. Copyright 2020 The Associated Press. All rights reserved.
Washington Post World.
October 11th, 8:19 America, New York. In Israel and Gaza, people brace for a long and costly war. The latest war unfolding between Israel and Hamas is already unlike any of the previous waves of conflict, and both sides have warned of more to come.
The Independent.
October 11th, 8:12 America, New York. The music and animal-loving black 23-year-old killed by police and paramedics. What happened to Elijah McClain? Described by one friend as the sweetest, purest person I have ever met, Elijah McClain lost his life after encountering 3 police officers and 2 paramedics while walking home.
Wall Street Journal World News.
October 11th, 8:12 America, New York. U.S. grapples with political gridlock as crises mount. Partisan political animosity and tumult in Congress threaten to hamper efforts to deal with the attack on Israel and security crises arising from emboldened adversaries.
Time.
October 11th, 8:09 America, New York. Star witness in Sam Bankman-Fried's trial blames him for crimes. When Sam Bankman-Fried's defense lawyer Mark Cohen delivered his opening arguments at the FTX founders' fraud trial on October 3, he attempted to redirect the blame for the disappearance of over $8 billion in customer funds away from his client and toward Caroline Ellison.
Wall Street Journal World News.
October 11th, 8:06 America, New York. U.S. announces new military aid for Ukraine as obstacles mount. Longer-term decisions over military support for Ukraine are on hold in Washington, where the House is without a speaker and Republicans are split over extending funding. PowerPost. October 11th, 8:02 America, New York. North Carolina's next Medicaid challenge. An existent family planning benefit will help officials automatically enroll people.
Fox World News.
October 11th, 8:01 America, New York. Florida-based nonprofit evacuates Americans from Israel, asks, where is State Department? Florida-based Project Dynamo has participated in evacuation operations in Afghanistan, Maui and Ukraine, and has now set its infrastructure and efforts to Israel.
Wall Street Journal World News.
October 11th, 8 o'clock America, New York. Supreme Court looks at South Carolina District. Justices are set to hear arguments on whether the redrawing of the Charleston area congressional map discriminates against black voters.
Fox World News.
October 11th, 7:58 America, New York. Dozens of flights cancelled at London's Luton Airport after fire tears through parking garage. In London, England, a fire tore through a newly built parking garage at the Luton Airport. The blaze caused thousands of travelers to face flight disruptions.
New York Times World News.
October 11th, 7:52 America, New York. Family of Thai worker in Israel worries about his fate. Kiatizik Pati has been working on a kibbutz in Israel, and his family fears he may have been taken hostage by Palestinian gunmen. Copyright Kanjana Pati Kiatizik Pati with chickens. Fox World News. October 11th, 7:49 America, New York. NORSAR blames gas pipeline explosion on foul play, investigating sabotage. Finnish leaders are beginning to suspect foul play in the damage to the Baltic Connector pipeline after NORSAR said the foundation believes an explosion likely caused the leak. Fox World News.
October 11th, 7:45 America, New York. two senior generals in Burma sentenced to life in prison for corruption. A pair of high-ranking generals have been dismissed from Burma's army. Mo Myint Tun and Yan Naung So have been found guilty of high treason and corruption.